recording crashed right after I did this puzzle and walked outside. So I'm going to redo it again, hoping I can actually remember the solution. But basically I need... Oh crap, I might have forgotten it. That would be kind of embarrassing. Something like this? Yeah, there we go. It was actually quite simple. There we go. And then I'm going to go outside and pretend I didn't just see this. Look at this! It's the red area! And then I... Oh, look! There's a puzzle. Let's not do it from down here. Let's go to the top. This reminds me of the Crystal Maze. There, we've covered all the comments I made. Oh, look at this. I know what this is. This really does remind me of the Crystal Maze as well. Right. Oh, I did not see that. Huh. Ah! Oh, that's cool. I like that. Sorry, sounds so childish saying it like that. Okay. Right, I want to get up there, but I've got to figure out how. Let's... I know the one thing that can't move is here, but what about all here actually? I mean, oh, hang on. Well, that's not... Oh, it's not useful, is it? What would be useful? Let's just test out other combinations. That would work. But I apparently decided not to do it from... Try that again. This is cool, and yeah, I'm totally reminded of the Crystal Maze. Game, how do I get out? That solves my problem. Okay, I don't know why I was so surprised at that. I just like making that noise. Yay! Let's not run up. No, let's run up. It's exciting. Yay! Is this a laser? I had a theory that they might be getting faster, but I'm honestly not sure. So, guess I'm done with this area. Let's go to the Treehouse of Stars. I'm sure that's where everyone else started their game. Stop alt-tabbing me, you bastard. Right. This is new. Where is this? I mean, it's an easy one, so it's just a door unlock. Ah, I got it wrong. I'm an idiot. No, you got it wrong. Is this not exactly the same puzzle? Essentially. No, what are you thinking? What are you thinking, John? I mean, I could just do that though. Right, but I want them to be exactly the same puzzle because that amuses me. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. I was going to say that. But that wouldn't work, would it? Funny that. Yeah, one has to be inside and one has to be outside. That's literally the mistake I made last time as well, wasn't it? It doesn't have to be solved, but I'm going to... Yeah, I won't feel right until it is. Where is this? This is just the crossroads between areas, isn't it? Right, let's go back in. Still cool that it exists, though. I like all these secret little areas. Right. Let's go to the treehouse. Not through that way, I'm not. Let's take the boat. Don't think that way's going to work either, John, because there's a puzzle in the way. You were literally given the way there. First. We just go out here and work our way back down. There we go. Let's get on the boat. And maybe there's a place I've missed. I was talking to my brother, saying, you know, I'm feeling a bit slim on the ground for puzzles. And he's like, well, maybe you missed a place. Well, maybe, but I feel like I haven't. We'll see. Maybe this is a really obvious place that I should have just seen ages ago. I know skipping ahead like this is certainly not helping. But I'm going to be honest, I have less patience for the glyphs. Still, that's a lot of lasers. Some of them are changing colour. Well, after we do this, and we are going to do this, don't you worry, I'll go around the island, circumnavigate the place. There's that running puzzle, I'm not sure how to do that. There is that thing in the village that I have no idea how to do. But maybe, just maybe it will come to me. And I'm not entirely sure what the wrecked ship is for. I know there's a couple of secret things on there, but I mean, what is it actually for? I know there's at least one cloud formation that's currently grey and therefore won't click. There's a couple of places like that actually. So let's run along and find that puzzle we've not done. This is just going to lead not to the puzzle but to something else, but I'm going to double check. Might be wrong about that. Nope, there's a puzzle here. Right, I know what the hollow things do now. So we pair these up. Nope. Damn. Let me think about it. It needs to include alright, let's say bollocks. Hang on, how does that work if I can't reach for them both? Can I do this? Would that work? That has to be included in the shape that I create. And the shape... Together they'd be a 4x4. And I'm taking a bite out of it. Right? They don't have to be a 4x4. In fact, now I'm thinking about it, a 4x4 probably is less useful. Hang on. Or it's incredibly easy and I just do this. Okay. It's kind of nice, these barriers. It's like, no, you don't carry on until you learn what that symbol means. So, yes, I heard you. Let's do the most obvious puzzle solution. Huh. How do I get those purples? Alright, alright. Right, 2 plus the thing. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Oh, bollocks, it's close. Also, no. Wouldn't work. Right, it's nice to have a new puzzle, though. 2 plus... has to include that. So 2 plus that. That's the really easy way of doing it. But if I do that, then that green and or pink is... oh, easy then. No, it's not easy, but... 2 plus this plus that? No, I mean that involves all the shapes. I just can't get to the exit like that. Well, clearly I need to reorganize this somewhat. It's an idea, but the problem is I need a corner, otherwise it won't work. The other idea is that I encompass... no. That I do this. That's 2. It needs to reach that somehow. So 1, 2, 3. Again, I've got them, but yeah. So those 2 being corners is not helping me. But I should be able to step in here and do this puzzle that I don't understand. Because there's only so many combinations. There we go. Just did it straight away accidentally. Wish I understood them. It's not this. There's loads of these. What does it mean? What does that mean? What do the 2 triangles mean? It's gonna come up on a big puzzle at some point, and it's gonna go, oh, have you learned from all those little panels you've done? I'm going, no, I just guessed them all. There's only like 10 combinations in them. So maybe, why? Come on, let's figure this out. There are loads of combinations, right? But the only one that worked was that one. Why? Because there's 3 on that side, 3 there and 3 there. I thought that before, but I don't know. I need more information. I need a load side by side to make sense of. Right, but we better do this anyway, even though it's nice enough to let us pass. It's been a quite... Oh no, it's not been a short episode. Video crashed and I'm 25 minutes in, not 16 minutes. Yes, I know. One, two. What are you doing, John? That 2 doesn't need to be there at all. It can be there. That doesn't make any difference, John. That's exactly the same either way. It isn't. It isn't. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3. Bollocks. Because you can do. I can even do this. Huh. That could scarcely be more efficient. In fact, I don't think it's even possible to be more efficient than that, which leads me to believe I'm incorrect. So what I'm thinking is the greens and purples can actually take up the same space, so move one of them. Move one of them somewhere else. One, 2. Hang on. Was I overextending myself anyway? What was wrong there? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? L. That's an L and a J, John. Okay, how can we get this to work? The J goes there. The L goes there. There's the I. J, L. Done. Lovely! I mean, I've already done this puzzle, but it was important to completing something. Let's move on. That's the way out. That's something that's not opened up yet, apparently. Let's go somewhere else. Are we there yet? Now, I know there's a running around bit, but deal with that later. Oh, there's another one of those. What is it? No, it makes no sense to me. Did I do all the puzzles here? I swear there's some missing somewhere. Well, obviously the laser's not gone off. But I don't want the only one left to be that bloody laser thing. I'm very well. It might be. Oh, if it is. Let's assume there's one more around here. How would I know? I don't remember completing half of these. Why aren't these available? Because that would help. These are shortcuts, obviously. Maybe by doing them I've opened up shortcuts. Maybe when I know I can close the door. I think I need the shortcuts. How do I... Look, there. Look at there. Look at it. That goes here. That would save time. How do I change the shortcuts? I'll go down below. Maybe something's opened up somewhere else. Because this is not finished. So that screams there's a bit to be done. Doesn't it? Not seeing it. How do we get to there? Right, yes, I did say I'd go to the ground, so let's go do that. I was just giving the whole thing a double check. There was a ground, wasn't there? So maybe there was always a secret passage or something. There's the river. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Why does these exist? Screw it. I'm going somewhere else. I can't see anything for me to do here. Full speed ahead. Drink some tea. Taking some sights and sound. Lovely. Yeah, that's missing a laser because I can't figure out how to put the shortcut bridges up, and I would assume one of the puzzles changes, like there. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing. You know, like the little bridges move with that, but maybe the things unclip and move across. But I don't know what puzzle would activate it. They were obvious in there. That still seems incredibly suspicious. Not sure how I'd get there. This I just did in one. That was a puzzle. Is that one I've already done? Right, there is this beach. Have I really explored the beach? I don't think I have. So let's explore the beach. Right? Because that symbol there, this symbol there is the symmetrical lab. What's this symbol here? Trees? Well, I have done some tree puzzles, but I've done those tree puzzles. Maybe I've not done these tree puzzles. Maybe I've got an entire area worth of tree puzzles to do. Let's go into the jungle. Well, we've got fun and games. Something, animal. Yes. I'm going to bring you to my knees. I'm going to be quiet now. Well, I'm not. I'm just going to stop quoting Guns N' Roses badly. Okay. Because that's just a village. And it still doesn't work. But what's down here? Maybe it's just bits I haven't explored properly. Or it just takes me to the village. Look! I'll get that cup for you! You know, apparently I can't actually get that cup for him, but... It's in your reach, mate. I found a building! Oh, nice. No, there's something up with this building. This building exists for a reason. Don't know what it is though, so yeah. That is the castle. Well, it's a starting area. But let's go into the jungle. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. Whatever it is, I need to do that. I know what it is, as I said. It's this. I just didn't see this before. Lovely. No, Jungle John. Jungle John, that's like a cool nickname. Into the jungle. That is blatantly a thing. Have I missed an entire hub? There's a little obelisk there. Well, I can see from the other side now. And I see that symbol. I feel like standing here is supposed to help get in that courtyard. Not sure how though. Huh. This is just a mountain, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, I'd be lying if I didn't. I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed. There's surely a puzzle around here somewhere. Maybe in the bamboos. What does that symbol mean if it's not? Because there's that. There's nothing on the beach. There's got to be something on the beach. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, it's not. I can just make that noise. Right. This is definitely a place, isn't it? I'm just going to pass through it. Come out of that again. Huh. And over there is going to take me to the tower again. Not the tower, the ruined thing. Right. Not sure what I'm missing then. I could go back to the mountain, of course. But let's continue sailing around the island. There's something up with this beach. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Yeah, I do see that trail. Okay. This is just the town. I'm going to skip that. And go... That's not the harbour. So let's go there. I'm doing quite well though. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. That village puzzle, that's definitely the one with the crosshair. That's the only actual puzzle I can remember that needs actually doing outside of the glyphs. But there are a couple of hundred extra puzzles that I'm apparently not seeing. At least. Sorry, I thought that was a suspicious shape. It is, but I can't do anything with it. Alright, sorry, let's carry on. Oh, it's this area. Was this one of the first ones I got? Because it was symmetrical. Yeah, this taught me about the glass ones. Yeah, I forgot all about this. What about there then? That's the only place I can't be sure I've not been. Huh, hang on. Let's get out there and move to the next one. No, no, no. What are you talking about, John? That's where you put the laser up. Right, let's go to the sandy place. Let's quickly run there. I say quickly run there. Have an explore along the way. Clock symbols. I'm sure I know what they are as well. Yes. check up here. Right. I'm gonna go to the mountain then. No, I was... Did you see that? It's a solution. Lovely. Okay. Oh, I see. Right, one of these ones. That's nice detail, by the way. Ah. What am I not seeing? Well, at least I found a puzzle. Actually, there is another one in the village. There's like 10 spires or something. I did that first, didn't I? What was this one? Sorry. Just showed scribbles for the route. This one... I'm not seeing scribbles beyond those 2 points, so... It's only in one of 2 places, and I've tried to... No. Could you stop doing that, please? Right, I know I'm doing the same thing again, but I'm just making sure, because I did this with a leaf puzzle where... Well, I thought I'd done the obvious solution, and it turns out I hadn't. Oh, now I'm confused. Right. Nice to find a hub, finally. I have to assume this is a hub. Still tempted to... What are you tempted to do, John? Tempted to go to the mountain? Tempted to brush your hair? What are you tempted to do, John? Oh, these things are in the way right here. It's a texture puzzle, right? Supposed to be reading a texture? And I had to go to a weird angle. Like, I only randomly found it So there. It's just darker there. As I already knew. There are shadows. Right. What's worse is if I had just gone round like that in a circle, I would have gone there next anyway. I need to stop putting these. In the shadows. Yeah, I got tricked there. They set up a pattern and said, no! No pattern for you. Right, there's loads of combinations of that. Oh, this is somewhat annoying, but I'll live with it. Right. Well, I said there's loads of combinations, but how many is it realistically going to be? There's got to be a small. Like, I actually figured out the route eventually for this because there was a clue. But is there a clue on this one? All I know is it ends like that, starts like that, doesn't go all the way around. Maybe a Pac-Man's here. There's only so many places it can Pac-Man. God damn it, why do you make me do that? So I know it's because you don't want me to trial and error, but like this puzzle needs trial and error, surely. I can't see the pertinent information. I'm not completely trial and erroring, I'm just... Oh, god damn it. Like that's the only bit we can see. I can't do anything else game but test out different combinations of that ending. Hang on, haven't I? No, there's two. There's one more combination I haven't tried. I think. Is that the one I did last time, or did I do the other one last time? That was trial and error. There was no way of me knowing. I thought that was a little bit annoying, if I'm going to be honest. It's also like 2 in the morning, so I might be just tired. Oh, he's tired. Yes. Yes, I am. And why aren't I stopping? Because I do these videos in hour-long stints, apparently. They used to be half an hour. I don't know how they got so long. Right. I was hoping I'd see more information there. Didn't see any information, and I can't be bothered to turn that thing off. Right. Let's go up next to it and shove my face in it again. There is no light. The only thing I can think of is... well, at least I can trial and error this time. Oh, hang on. Oh, you bastard, really? No, actually, that's wrong. Well, I didn't know, did I? I didn't know. Yeah, it's going to be obvious now. I know. I know what the answer is now. Yes, I know I'm an idiot. God damn it. Trial and error every single goddamn combination like a bloody idiot. Middle to top via bottom left. Right, no, cool. I have no goddamn idea. There's no light going on them. There's no pattern I can see. It is genuinely nice to have another hub though, but... it's going to block off those three when they come off. Right. Huh. Right. I am going to go to the mountain. I am going to go to the mountain. When I figure out what direction it's in. Then I'm going to go sleep. So let's trek. And maybe we'll see something cool along the way. Who knows? There's a light there. That is the first glyph I found. Oh no, that's not. But it's close to it. That's the first glyph I found. Ah, the memories. I was stoked. I was like, oh, there are puzzles outside the puzzles. Still a bit stoked. Just not as stoked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least one more with a laser. Maybe they come from all directions. That would imply 8. Let's get up there and see if anything's changed. Just got to figure out the way. don't know if this is the right way or not. At least it's pointing upwards. Let's keep going. There we go. Ascending the mountaintop. Feels meaningful, even though I'm just visiting, and I don't think there's going to be anything new here until I've done the lasers. I'm not 100% sure on that though. See, this is the hexagon symbol. I did see something before. What did I see? It was a thing, or was it that? Yeah, it was that river. I guess this is where the people found their first one, maybe? And they were like, oh, look at these symbols everywhere, and they made the panels. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost uncovered. And I assume it's going to have a little map inside. Well, that's a shame. I'm going to let you guys go. It's a pretty nifty view, though. I do say so. What do you mean, if I do say so? You didn't make the view. A talented team of artists made the view. So we just ran all the way from the other side of the world. That was kind of neat, wasn't it? It's not the biggest island in the world. Still very neat. I'm going to have to figure out what the hell I'm doing for the next episode, though. I guess I'll start in the village. Do that puzzle. I have no idea. Well, I've been John Proxy on channel John West. I've been having a witness adventure. I am very, very tired, and I'm sure in the morning, ideas will... come to me like that. I'll see you guys next time.